Hey squatties, how is everybody doing? I am on the mend. I'm on the mend, and I'm not sure if I'm mending yet or if it's getting worse first, and then I'll mend. But I'm alive at least, right? I'm alive at least. Listen, you guys, I was looking at Megan News, so her jams are on Oprah's favorite things this year, which is really wonderful. And 2 seconds so I can cough. Oh my God. I think potentially this is the sickest I've been in my life, actually. But anyway, listen. So Megan's busy. She's busy with her brand succeeding. But while she's been busy, I just wanted you to know what other people are saying about her. As if Sussex Squad, you don't really care. But, you know, I talk about Megan on this channel. So, I mean, let's pick up where I started this like yesterday. This guy is having so much fun because he's talking about Megan and he's saying that she's failing and she's a failure. And it just gives him so much pleasure and so much joy. I mean, it's almost orgasmic, one might say. But my big thing is, what does it say about this guy that he microscopically follows a failure for a living? I mean, he's one of those people every day he talks about Megan and he says absolutely the worst things about her. And this particular video where he talks about her being a failure and failing at what I don't even know because I didn't listen to the video. But what does it say about him that he spends, his working life just following a failure, just to talk about the fact that this failure is a failure? It doesn't make sense. Why doesn't he find some success stories? There are many success stories. Did he even mention Prince William in Rio de Janeiro for the Earthshot Prize? I mean, I'm assuming that he's not a failure, right? Did he even discuss it? Did he bring it to the public, his audience who hate failures as well? They're following him because, they want to hear all the dirt about Megan. But the thing is that if they all think Megan is a failure, why follow a failure? Why not find a winner? Why not find somebody who's a success and follow that person and learn from that person? Learn how to be a success, learn how to be a winner, learn how to avoid being a failure. I mean, the closeness with which this guy follows someone that he thinks is a failure, it really defies logic. It defies logic. I mean, it just seems like it makes him seem like he doesn't have a life. He has nothing to do. He has no success stories that he can talk about, no one to inspire him. So he spends his time, smoking whatever he smokes and, you know, following a failure. For what reason? I don't know. I mean, is he following the failure just to say, oh, you're a failure, you're a failure, you're a failure. I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. And all the people I really admire are winners, but I'm not going to talk about them. I mean, what are his success stories, right? And who are the other success stories in his life that he can tell us about so that we can all learn how to be winners, frankly. I just get so exasperated with these people who clearly do not admire Megan. They don't think she has any redeeming qualities, but yet they're just following her every move. It doesn't make sense. It's kind of like a shoe. You have this really old pair of shoes in the back of your closet. I mean, they're old, they're just filthy, out of fashion. I mean, there's nothing redeeming. But yet you have all these beautiful, brand new, shiny shoes that are at the front of the closet. And yet you keep reaching to the back for the old, dingy, dirty, out of style shoe just so you can say, oh my God, what an ugly shoe. I mean, why focus on those shoes when you have a closet filled with brand new, fashion appropriate, fashion forward shoes at the front. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe that's not a good example, but it just doesn't make sense. Megan is a failure. Megan is this, Megan is that. And yet they spend every waking hour looking for everything this girl does. If she makes a cup of tea, they analyze that and they follow that and they microscopically, pull it apart. It's like, but this is a failure. Why don't you go watch somebody else having tea that, is not a failure, somebody who's a success, so that you can see how to do tea right. You know what I mean? It's like they're making me cough. They're making me cough because it's like, I don't understand it. I don't understand. You have Megan looking beautiful in her beautiful white outfits, making her hot toddies, taking her children to the pumpkin patch, going tricking or treating with her children, going to ball games with her husband, dropping new products in her as ever. She's just busy, right? She's busy with all the failure that he says that she is. And he's just sitting on his couch analyzing every single thing that she does, and saying that she's failing. But if that's true, go look at somebody who's winning and who's succeeding. I don't understand. Why waste your time, your energy, your bandwidth on someone who's failing, sir? Whoever he is. Who is this guy anyway? I mean, it just defies logic, you guys. Anyway, listen, that's all for this one. I'm still very much, under the weather. So I shouldn't even be talking. But I had to, I just, I Googled Meghan Markle updates. Because if you Google Meghan Markle updates, you find all these people. There's no updates on Meghan that's positive. It's only these types of wise guys. And I'm just like, wow. I just don't know where they find these people. I don't know why they are so fixated on someone they don't admire. You don't admire this person. You don't admire this thing. Don't give it your attention, right? If there's something that I don't like or admire or I'm not inspired by, I don't want anything to do with it. Like, period. I don't understand. These people are weird.